Okay. I'm apparently staring at Cancerous.
Uh-huh.
So, found out the other day, and I can't remember now, the name of the guy who voices Cancerous.
Yeah, I don't remember, but...
Pretty much what he's done in terms of voice acting is he voices Star Wars characters.
Oh,
and
yeah?
once he was Snake in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Did the dub voice of Snake in Metal Gear Solid 2?
Yeah.
I
And
think
pretty
I've got
much
Metal
other
Gear
than
Solid
that,
2.
he
I've never played it.
voices Star Wars characters.
Huh.
That's what he does.
I've looked it up before. I can't remember his name. Okay, you're done with Dantooine. All of us are done with Dantooine.
Yes, we're all done with Dantooine.
And what we've actually been, not arguing about, but what we were been trying to figure out for the past few weeks before we moved on is, as is revealed when you go to the ruins, you've got 3 planets that the star map named, or that Bastila named as being recognizable on the star map.
Tatooine, which you may have heard of before if you crawled out of a cave somewhere in the last 40 years. Kashyyyk, which you also may have heard of before. Manon, which, unless you're a pretty big Star Wars fan, apparently you may not recognize.
Yeah. I'm not positive it was created for this game, but I believe it was. I think this was the first reference.
And Korriban, which I think is also probably not terribly familiar to, Yeah,
I want to look this up because I don't remember now. Yes, Manon, this is the first reference. The world of Manon was created for this game.
But it's populated by fish-headed people.
Korriban may have been created for this game as well. Let's see. Oh, dang it. Quit trying to load ads on me.
We have an orange meatball joining us.
Oh. Dadgummit. This thing is just low. As I scroll, it's just popping ads up.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the internet.
Yeah. Okay, no, I need meta information, please. It's giving me Hello, Bass.
It's giving you the canon information.
Yeah, it's giving me canon information from all the different expanded universe stories. And I'm trying to find references, and they got it hidden pretty well. Bass, that's silly. You're a silly, silly dog. Let's see.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Bass!
Yeah, she's being a bit of a pain, actually.
He's like, don't cover your nose when you sneeze, pat me!
Okay. Still looking. Well, this was completely useless. They won't date anything on this website. So I scrolled through all of that to learn nothing. I can't find it right here, but I'm almost positive that Corbin was introduced in this game as well. Because at the time, this came out after The Phantom Menace. Great, I need to go get Kleenex now. I'm about to sneeze again.
Right in front of the TV. Wine and cheese Danish is almost like wine and cheese, right?
Not really.
That was so bad I'm covering my mic.
I'm sorry.
Are you a itchy butt bop? Are you itchy buppy?
And I can't remember.
Oh, hello.
I can't remember the date for sure, but I think
okay, it
the second
doesn't
prequel
actually
movie might have come
matter.
out. Like I said, I can't remember for sure, but I think it was created. Tatooine, of course, was well established in canon from the beginning, although it's been retconned quite a bit.
Yes, what's in? You got it.
And anyway, we were all trying to figure out. It does make some small differences.
Studying you closely to see what kind of.
Oh, come on.
You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift. You have an
Yes, I do, Princess.
What? No, of course not. Not like that, anyway. In many ways, you are dangerous. You could be the savior of the galaxy, or you could bring untold destruction upon us all. I have seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety.
This is Reg coming from her.
Right.
The wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand. The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
Huh.
Yeah.
We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and what greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
That sounds an awful lot like the dark side.
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, We should continue with the task at hand. When the
She doesn't
time
want to
comes,
talk
I
about
hope
this
we are all
anymore.
strong enough to do what we must.
Yeah, because I pointed out her bitchy hypocrisy.
Uh-huh.
How can I help?
Okay.
Then I suggest we move on.
I probably better run through the ship real quick and make sure I'm done
Yeah.
having conversations like that.
Anyway, what I was saying earlier is it makes some differences if you do the planets in different orders. I don't think he wants to talk to you yet.
Did anyone else see the floating weapon behind me?
Yeah. Did you give Zaalbar a sword? Because you're standing really close to him and it might be, you know...
Yeah.
Yeah, see? It's
He's
his
stabbing
sword.
me.
He's technically stabbing you right through the gut.
That's always good.
How may I...
Oh no,
What
she
is it
wants
you
to
would
talk.
like to speak? Of course.
Except it won't let you talk now. Interesting. There's a reason for that, I'm sure, and I don't remember what it is. Bad camera angle. But you got a spike out of it. You don't even know what I was going to ask. Just chime in if you have any advice.
Sorry,
This
I mean, if
ends
they're gonna
sooner or
let
later.
me.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna reach a limit.
Yeah.
Good
Okay,
grief.
I'm bored.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you've got Canderous and Mission, and that's it.
First, let me see.
Make me a Gernard.
Ooh. I'm gonna be saying that in my sleep now.
Yeah, I think you better stop before it gets stuck. Yeah, you've got Canderous left, who you just talked to before you saved last time.
Yeah, although he may have more shinies for me.
And you've got a mission around here somewhere.
Yeah, what?
Okay.
He'll
Here's
give
a
you
stat. There
stems.
anything else you? Here's a speed boosting. There anything?
It
else
doesn't matter to the overall plot what
Here's a
order you do
stamina.
the planets
Anything else
in, and from what I remember, you
Here's a speed boost.
as long as you don't finish the final plot area of each planet, it doesn't. It won't affect anything which order you do them in, because you know, like there's one planet where because each of your companions, they have their own personal quest line. That, you know, like Missions is about her brother.
About Lena and what she said about Griff. No, of course, but maybe he did want to leave me behind. Just temporarily, you know, but things don't usually... He might have been trying to skip out on his...
Kind of like how you came to Terrace
well,
in the
but
first place.
I still want to find him.
You'll know what to
Maybe.
say or
We'll see.
what to hit.
All I know is...
Or
I'd
where
like
to
see
kick.
Griff
Yeah.
myself.
Shoot, turn them in,
There.
whatever.
All I know is I'd like to...
Okay, we're done talking
we're
about
done talking
Griff.
about Griff and Lena now. She'll play Pazak and make security spikes for you.
No problem. Just anything
Anyway, that's the overall plot line. It doesn't matter, and even in the quest plot lines, like Mission's brother, there's, you know, I mean, I think everybody can kind of figure you're gonna find out more about Griff as the story goes on, and that happens following certain triggers on certain planets. and everybody has quests, including characters that you don't have yet. You'll get them on one planet, and then they have to complete a quest, usually on another planet. And so, of course, there are a couple that, you won't be able to finish the quest if you leave their quest alone until you do it, until it's too late. Because there's a couple of plot doors that happen in the game. That once you go through a plot door, you lose access to certain things. And there's only a couple, I think. Are you lost?
Yes.
Okay, that's the hyperdrive room.
Yes, it is.
Straight ahead. And then straight ahead again, and you'll be back to the nav computer.
Thank you. Because I'm constantly getting lost on my own ship.
And that's what we were trying to figure out is we've got 3 characters, and normally it's best to leave Korriban till last, although you don't have to. And the only thing that really matters on all of these, and seriously, did a lot of research on this specifically, as long as you don't finish the main quest plot line on any planet, you can visit all of them as many times as you want to finish all the side quests, and then when you're ready to move on, you can go start picking off finishing the main quest plot lines one at a time.
I'm going to Tatooine.
Okay, so you're going to do Tatooine first. Excuse me. Oh, get ready to shoot. What is it, Bass?
Stupid turret shooter game.
Oh, hey, you got hyperspace.
Means I'm not going to have to fight my way off Dantooine.
You arping at me. Did you just lick my nose?
It's better than what he did to me the other day. Because he shoved his nose in my mouth while I was yawning.
Oh. It's the bad guy.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is
Darth
operating
Jawless?
at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
How did he live?
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Well, one of them anyway. Why are you smacking at me? Why are you smacking at me? Huh?
Damn, I am one hot black man.
Okay. I don't know what to say to that. Do you want girls? Is that what you're wanting? You want to go get girls?
Just pet me, Dad.
There's something. There's ruins. There's dead animals.
There's shiny. Shinies. Pardon me. I love dirt season.
Yeah, I know.
I've got the rainy season, the snowy season, and the dirting season.
Yeah.
course, it could be worse. We could live on Tatooine, where it's always the dirting season.
Yeah, that's true. You're still smacking at me. Why? Wanna go get girls?
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Tatooine is known for little but glowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map.
It was inside a cave. Maybe Tatooine wasn't always a desert.
I don't have time for your foolishness. Some kind of shelter to protect it against dust. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lair. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star maps.
See? He's erping on me.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
And staring at you coyly.
He wants girls. Okay. It's time to pick your companions.
Yep.
Wait. There.
Hang on. Side quest thing.
Oh, yeah, forgot about this. Come on.
Okay. That's the hyperdrive room, yes?
Yes. You need to go to the room to the right of the hyperdrive room.
No, that's that.
Yeah, you failed at navigation.
No, that's the you said that's the hyperdrive room. The room to the right
No, you said that's the hyperdrive room. And so I said you need to go to the room to the right of the hyperdrive room. That wasn't the hyperdrive room.
You said yes.
You said this is the hyperdrive room, and I told you where to go from the hyperdrive room. You were wrong about it being the hyperdrive room. Turn right. Check the supplies. They were behind you.
I know.
It's been disturbed. Half eaten. Okay, head out, turn left.
You're awful bossy. It's my game.
Sorry?
No. Nay. Okay, not there. That's the hyperdrive room.
Uh-huh. Left. And left. There's a little girl.
Salima wanga kunbi. Mucho shakapaga. Mucho shakapaga. Mucho shakapaga. Mucho shakapaga. Tonki ba non tontek.
Any of the words you're speaking are Mandalorian.
Salima wanga kunbitkin. Tonki ba non.
Press tag.
Tonki ba non tontek. Tipuna, bonanak.
Oh.
Tipuna,
yep.
bonanak kichu.
She was here all along.
Dong abuk shami no nok. Tong ki ba non tont. Salima wanga kunbitkin. Dong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaga. Dong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaga. Mucho shakapaga. Dong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaga. Salima wanga kunbitkin. Tipuna, bonanak kichu. Tipuna, bonanak kichu.
Don't hurt me.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Don't hurt me. I like you. This is my ship.
This ship is my home.
I'll let you stay.
Dong abuk shami no nok.
Something from elsewhere.
Mucho shakapaga.
She's hungry.
Salima wanga kunbitkin. Bona, bonanak kichu. Tipuna, bonanak kichu. Tipuna, bona. Tonki ba. Mucho shakapaga.
You want me to tell you a story?
Tonki ba no.
Tell me about.
Mucho shakapaga.
Why are you hiding on my ship?
Tipuna, bonanak kichu.
You hid from the Mandalorians.
Dong abuk sham.
Why are you scared of Mandalorians? Canderous, come in here! Show this little girl that there's nothing to fear!
Tonki ba non tontek.
That was a lot of work for only 60 crapping XP.
Yeah, I know, right? And, you know, especially considering that, you know, from the moment you find her, you know who she is. Because you were given a quest for this. Well, you weren't actually given a quest for it. Now, the question is, are you going to immediately turn around and head back to Dantooine?
Yes.
Charles, don't stand there.
Meatball kitty!
He's straddling the controller cord.
What are you, some sort of cat stripper?
He's waiting for it to move. You know, he's doing the I'm not watching you thing.
Kitty kitty. Come here, kitty kitty. Come on, Charlie. Come here.
You got hyperspace.
You have hyperspace. Aw, are you soft-eyeing me?
Oh, I wish we could see all of the Dantooine that's in all of those, you know, fabulous long distance shots. Because that looks amazing.
Yeah. Get her. Okay. Let's go find the Twi'lek who's looking for the Munchkin.
Yes.
That way?
And then left. Left.
And you didn't even have to say other left.
Yep. Now, who should you take to witness the conversation?
These guys are my go-tos when I don't want to listen to people be annoying.
Ah.
Because if I take most of the rest, I get patter constantly.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
No.
No?
No. Left. 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 There.
no. Chiku. Jedabadwana nidibobo. Ronda di hotonga kun hankabi. Achuta.
Please don't lock up.
Ronda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tonking ba nunotek. Togning chatukune mulerabes.
Mucho shakapaka.
Tolpa da pongwale gando nangu chuchut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boskachu.
You know what the most amazing thing is?
That they hired a Twi'lek for a nanny, apparently?
No.
What?
All you have is his word for any of this.
I know.
You never look into it.
Tongki ba non tontek. Selima wanga kon bikin.
Tong hait wam jiji jum lumpa.
And yet...
Yeah, could we maybe show your gratitude, like, with money?
You missed your chance to demand it. There was a conversation option to ask
Yeah,
it.
and I was just trying to get moving.
Now back to Tatooine.
Yep. I think
But, yeah.
I missed where I was going again.
Yep. Left. 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 Know what you need to do pretty darn quick?